Good afternoon and welcome back to the show, ladies, gents and Pikachu. Today we shall be looking at Crystal Beth, the drag queen, Colin Seymour from Canada, Nova Scotia, who is intending to drag Mr. Laurence Fox through the courts and prove that he is a racist, sexist, homophobe, transphobe, Islamophobe, every other phobe, unicornphobe. So let's have a look into that. First of all, I'd like to show you her website, Crystal, London-based drag artist. So how she got into the drag artist game. She was actually a circus performer from a young age, travelled about with random circuses doing aerial flights, which is a bit weird. I mean, I don't know how a child gets into that and why their parents would want them to be doing that. But nonetheless, this is the drag queen of Crystal. As you can see, it's all me, sexualised adult content, which you probably would keep away from children. And the main thing about this website is a mailing list and a shop. So we can tell this is profit generation for the drag queen Crystal. Well, I shan't be buying any of this stuff myself, it looks rather distasteful. Looking on Wikipedia, Crystal is the stage name of Colin Monroe. Oh, so she's changed the name. Colin Monroe was the original name, born 1985, 40 years old, Canadian-British. So another person who wants to get involved in British politics, who is not from Britain, who is not British, who has no skin in the game. There's not really much to say about this. I mean, it's a very short article, and I had a look around Google and around Bing, and what I found is most of the stuff I wanted to see has been removed from Google with the, you can complain to Google and have search results about yourself hidden, and that seems to be what she has done, so there's nothing really to say or see there. But it remains to be seen. This person wants to expose Laurence Fox and talk about every little piece of his life and ruin his reputation, call him racist, sexist and homophobe, but there's no evidence of it. Her legal team's evidence consists of 3 tweets. That's it. So it makes you wonder, doesn't it? How much money do you have to pour into the hands of scheming lawyers in order to bring a libel case against someone when your entire evidence against them is 3 tweets? So actor Laurence Fox, pictured here, scored a victory in August in his pre-trial stage of the libel fight, and what he did is he countersued. So he brought a case back against them for calling him racist, and wants to prove that these tweets should not have been said and that their case against him won't stand. And I think there's a good chance that will be successful. But like I said before, the timing is very suspect, isn't it? Why now? Why now, in the lead up to the election, would you want Laurence Fox completely distracted and to be draining his resources and calling him nasty names? Well, it's obvious to me that it's a politically motivated electioneering dirty tricks campaign of the kind we have seen before. So that's all there is on Google. And that's it. That's basically the end of the video, because I had a good look on Bing, I had a good look on Google, I had a good look in my local library, local newspapers. I could find nothing whatsoever to do with either of these people that suggest that either one of them is racist, sexist or homophobic. But it is interesting to note that Google has removed 155 results on Crystal Beth. One wonders what those results would have gleaned. What information is in those hidden 155 articles? I would go as far as saying they are probably criticisms of Crystal Beth that she has had hidden via her expensive lawyers, again, which I have no idea how she's funding. So I will just say this. Laurence Fox is or was the leader of a political party who was looking like they were gaining popularity. Crystal Beth is against that politic and wants to vote for the opposition of that politic, the Labour Party. She is a Labour Party voter. So wouldn't it make perfect sense if someone in the Labour Party was funding Crystal Beth's legal fight against Laurence Fox, not because he's a racist or because he's done anything wrong? Like we've seen, he's done 3 tweets that she didn't like. None of them were... Obviously, he wasn't arrested. The police couldn't just go in and arrest him. It wasn't like when they went and arrest that guy for saying whatever he said, or the lesbian nana thing. There was no way they could arrest this man based on 3 tweets that didn't have anything in them. So this is a libel case. This isn't a criminal case. Whereas if you call someone a racist, you're making out they've done something criminal against you in the mould of a racist criminal. That's not what's happened here. This is a reputation damage case. And that's all I'm going to say. So that's the conclusion. Laurence Fox, as far as I'm concerned, is just as much of a racist as Rishi Sunak. He's not. He might have said some things which people won't like who are on the left, some Labour Party voters. But in my eyes, this is clearly political electioneering to try and sweep aside the political opponents of the Labourites, i.e. Crystal Beth, in the coming, in preparation for the coming election next year. So keep that in mind, be aware of what these people are saying and fact check every fucking word, because as we have seen, they are not honest in the slightest, and they have no qualms about ripping people's reputation to shreds for no reason when they've done absolutely nothing wrong in order to score political points in the lead up to this election, and that's exactly what this is. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now. Somebody should make a list. How many Chinese spies, how many Communist Party spies live in Canada and are active in British politics? Let's do that next. Anyway, that's enough for today. I will see you later. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Bye now. Bye 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 bye.